Hey there, guys. Welcome back to a. Muggsy, what are you doing? Welcome back to. Sorry, it's my cat. Okay. I'm going to continue a series a while ago. Rare items. I made one on a Mars Attacks action figurine. Or action figure, toy, or whatever you want to call it. And it's pretty. It was pretty gosh darn rare. I think I might have beat it, though, with the two more rarer items. So, let me just give you some context. Duke Nukem, or Duke Kaboom, whatever. Duke was a video game. Originally, it was a platforming video game. But by the third installment of the series, they hopped to FPS, first-person shooter, a genre of video games where the camera is first person and it makes you feel more like you're in there. But unlike past or previous FPS games where the protagonist was silent and it was really meant to be like, oh, a self-insert for you in the game. Of course, all that has changed now because Doom Guy, well, he changed his name, Doom Slayer. He's more of like a character now. Um, the what's his name? It's like Billy something. Anyways, the main character, the player. What am I talking about, guys? I'm sorry, guys. My tongue's in a tie. The main character from Wolfenstein. He became more of a character, but Duke Nukem. Yes, this little cheeky boy. He was different because he was an actual character. Not really. He was really meant to be just a stereotype of macho-ness. But it was pretty gosh darn popular. So much so that he got his own toy line. Of course, they made the man, the myth, the legend himself, Duke Nukem. Look at him. Just bask in his glory. Jeans. That's the actual cover for Duke Nukem right there. They made other variants of him. I do not have those. I wish I would have those. I believe one is called Night Strike Duke, and it's where he looks more like a commando or like an army man. Like they painted camouflage on him. And they gave him a couple new accessories. One is SWAT Team Duke. I think that one was an exclusive. So watch for that one. That one is pretty expensive, but they just made him a part of the SWAT team. There was another revision of this one that came with the freeze thrower, which was a weapon in the game. I have played the game. I'm a really big fan of it. I didn't tend to use it that much, but still iconic. This is the older version. Does not have the freeze thrower, unfortunately. And yeah, I know there's no card back. I got these on eBay. I was trying to do it cheap, so, But another character that they had in the line was a pig cop, and that was an enemy in the game. Which, cops are also called pigs, pig cop. Yeah, the story is that they mutated the LAPD into piggies. Really more like warthogs. Gosh, look at that. And lard, And they have shotguns. Now, I don't know when cops carried shotguns. I don't know if they still do that. That gotta be a pretty harsh town, though. I don't know. But, yeah, let's give it a look. Oh, yeah, in the series, they also had an Octobrain, another enemy from the game. The Battle Lord, a boss, not the final boss, but a boss from the game. And that was it. They were planning on doing a second series where they would have the Overlord, which would be the second boss of the game. A a pig cop, but Western themed. Kind of interesting. And Shelly, or Bombshell, which was supposed to be a playable character, and it was basically just a girl version of Duke. And so, yeah. And here's a fun fact. She was originally meant to be in Duke Nukem Forever. But, of course, she got scrapped. And led to Duke Forever that we know now. Anyways, enough chit-chat. Let's get this grub going. Okay, I got him out. Sorry about that. I picked the windowsill just because I think it's a nice view. It's looking nice out. It's springtime here in Montana. So yeah, let's talk about the figures itself and the accessories that they come with. Pig Cop. These are really, really good action figures. Especially the Pig Cop. I wouldn't have guessed it because from the looks of it, they were just like cheap plastic, bargain bin 90s toys. Which they kind of were. But, I thought they were like the Starship Troopers toys. Again, they kind of were. Because nobody really bought them. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people did buy them. But, I mean, who's going to be like, Mommy, let me get the action figure of the steroid-abusing womanizer man. And the pig. And the pig cop. Father! I need the pig cop! So yeah. Pig Cop, super detailed. I mean, just look at him. It looks like crafted by the gods. His little mouth moves like, oink, oink. I'm gonna get the Angry Birds. He won't get the Angry Birds. Tail, he does, in the game, he has boots. The Pig Cops have boots, not these weird goat hooves. But it does make him look more beastly. And I like that. At first, I didn't like the changes that they made, but now I realized it could be better or just stylized more, because it does make him look more beastly. This is the Pig Cop without his armor. The armor is rubber, and you can take it off with, see that? Yeah, the two little pegs. I don't like him without the armor, I guess. I mean, the back is awesome. He's ripping it out like the Hulk. But he looks like a postman. Okay, am I crazy, or does this look like if the Pig Cop, instead of being a cop, it was like a mailman? Anyways, let's talk about accessories. Has a shotgun. That was its weapon in the game. And check it out. Real pump action. Pretty gosh darn sweet. Little line of bullets. Shells, sorry. Ammunition for the shotgun. I mean, whatever, that's awesome. Only problem is, see that little peg? There's a little hole. This is a upside and a downside, too. There's a little hole. Let's see if my camera can even get that. Yeah. Yeah, you should see it. There's a little hole in there where that little peg can fit in. Excuse me. Worst voice crack, where it can fit in. Only problem is, Duke can't hold the shotgun. And he does have a shotgun in the game. One of probably the weapon I use the most. Gas mask. He never had it, and it's also kind of weird, because, it only covers up his snout, not his mouth. And I'm assuming that half human, half pigs can breathe through their mouth. I'm pretty sure a regular sus Dominicus can breathe through its mouth. A regular piggy, a regular swine can breathe through its mouth. Alright, enough with the pig. On to man himself, Duke Nukem. Hands down, I know this might sound weird, but I think this is the best design that they ever gave to Duke. Sure, he doesn't have a jetpack. Well, I mean, I guess he does. He has, kind of a futuristic backpack on. But, yeah. It's perfect. I love this design of Duke. It should be in every game. Of course, okay, I would say that the design from Duke 3D is the best. But it's this Duke 3D, then Duke Nukem 2, the second game in the series. Technically, Duke 3D is the third one. And then there's Forever and Duke Nukem 1. And Duke Nukem 1 has him in a pink vest. Okay, so yeah. He looks really bad at it. He doesn't even wear sunglasses. But with Duke Forever, I know this is, sounds kind of like backwards, but it's, wimpy. Wimpy Duke. I mean, it just looks like what he would wear on, a Sunday. Which kind of was. I mean, the alien, in the game, the alien just attacked out of the blue. Anyways, let's talk about his accessories. Two of his guns. Let me move this guy away. Two guns, I believe. I believe they're called MP40s. I think one of them, yeah, that part broke off. But there's another hole that he could, it would, look like this. Hang him off. A knife. Duke, neither with the MP40s. Duke never had a knife or these MP40s. But that only makes me want him to have these more. Because, I mean, come on, MP40s, cool. Good-looking guns in my book. But this knife, I mean, for Pete's sake, every action hero should have a knife. Doom guy, everybody. Because, look, they gave him brass knuckles, made it all bloody. Hashtag give Duke a knife. Hashtag give Duke a knife, baby. I mean, just hold on. I mean, if this isn't the definition of intimidating, then I don't know what is, okay? With that thing, okay, brass knuckles and all, you're going to be so cut up and bloodied up, it's going to be looking like he took you down to Funky Town. Why did I play Ghostbusters? And then cut. Anyways, now, big boy, weapon that I actually did use in the game. The Devastator! Yeah, that's right, the Devastator. He's gonna merge for the kill. Didn't look like that in the game, but it doesn't matter, because it still looks freaking sweet. And 12 minutes already. Gosh, I'm sorry. I like to ramble on. But yeah, no. In the game, it's basically just a souped-up rocket launcher. But gosh, look at this. Just beast. Man, I mean, it's perfect. Two tiny groups fit in the back. Okay, here, check it. I mean, doesn't he just look fierce? Doesn't he just look like he's about to wreck somebody up? I mean, come on now. Okay? He looks like he's gonna go shoot down, a billion pig cops. Then go on to Call of Duty and talk about Yo Mama. And then actually do it. For reals. Just look at him. With that thing, he's gonna recreate Woodstock 99 all over again. Okay? With this thing, he looks like Megatron would be cowering in fear. If you saw this, okay, think it. If you heard your door knocking, you opened it up and you saw this, just this, you would be peeing the 7 colors of Fruit Loops in your pants. That was really gross. I'm sorry about that. But you know what I mean. You can even unstrap his little suspenders. Little action. Ooh. TikTok. So yeah, that was Rare Items number 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Duke Nukem action figures. If you want to get your hands on it, I will say, it will cost a pretty penny.
Oh, there's my little baby. There's my little kitty.
Will cost you a pretty penny. Lot of cash. I think this totaled out for $90 myself. It's definitely a lot of money. Even I believe I got Duke for $50 and the pig cop for I think $30. No. It's 90. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it will cost you pretty much, but still, yeah, I guess just look out, because I found some reasonably priced and never looked back since.
Hi, Mugsy. This is my little cat. My little kitty. Don't attack the camera. Don't attack it. Don't attack. There you go.